Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Cleveland. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And to throw right away, Thompson Robinson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. A big play there on the first play of the game. 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Well, Charles, look, this is probably a harbinger of things to come. He's got such trust in his tight end, and there on back-to-back plays, we're seeing that on display.
And when they have that kind of trust, they're not as worried about what the coverage is because they feel like they know each other so well. They'll make the subtle move downfield, and the ball will end up in the right spot. And by the way, partner, what's harbinger mean? Help me out.
Well, you're the one that taught me that a few years ago, so I'll have to lean on you for that. I'm just hoping it fit into the sentence correctly.
I must have got it from my word of the day calendar on my desk.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for second and goal. There's Charbonnet once again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mike Evans, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Done good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Play action. Now Jackson. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. Now he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Hill will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. Dancing to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Thompson Robinson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Second and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. These two teams all tied after one. On first and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he's got some space here. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 13-yard line.
On the give, here's Charbonnet. Fights him off. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Charbonnet will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now done for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score from 14. Ravens 7.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They run over center with Mitchell. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Is caught out left by Bell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Once more, it's Thompson Robinson. He'll get that to Charbonnet. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Browns at 8-4 now in the year. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. Thompson Robinson now to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. It'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Working down at the 9. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. Second down, here's Charbonnet. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Well, what a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Ready. Samuel taking it in, and the Browns have taken the lead. Done good with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So Dunn now following the score, back out to send this away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across mid. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now it's the backup Darnold. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Back to throw, Darnold. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Ravens 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Here's Darnold. Complete. This is Mitchell. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
Now it's Darnold. That one into the hands of Flowers. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 21.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
But now a handoff to Charbonnet.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And they'll run on 3rd down to Charbonnet.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line.
Down to about the 32.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
In motion left, Flowers. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold got his man complete over the middle. That's Mitchell. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 24-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Drops this underneath, it's Mitchell.
Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it.
This is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. Down to about the 45. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4. And it was the visiting Browns who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in Cleveland. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Got it to Bell on the out route.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
To throw is DTR.
This is caught. Touchdown, Browns.
David Bell.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now done for the extra point.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
132 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
But once again, it's Mitchell. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Screen play, setting it up for Mitchell. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Darnold from the red zone now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Browns are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Ford. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Here's Thompson Robinson. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Thompson Robinson able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down, and he'll have it by 20 as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. On 1st down, Thompson Robinson airing this one out for Evans. Touchdown! Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Darnold.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Darnold.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They probably need to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50. But that one falls incomplete.
The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down.
Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. There he goes left side.
Still on his feet. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Darnold.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Darnold to throw. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising. What a nice career he's put together.
Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Now first and goal.
Darnold now to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. They'll try and run it in.
I know we have individual miles, but I think we're thinking it's 1 on this one, and 1 was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for 2 there, either they felt like this is all we've got left, we've got to win it right now, or they've got some incredible miracle special teams play to get the ball back and give them one last chance.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and